All right, guys, we got some accessory strength work today. It's going to be 2 movements, 5 rounds, and we'll rest 1 minute in between rounds. So we're going to start off with a barbell single leg Romanian deadlift. So here's what this looks like. And I want you to start light on this, really focusing on form and add weight as you go. So single leg Romanian deadlift. So when you set up, find your normal grip on the bar, okay? One leg is going to stay planted on the ground. Really focus on feeling your foot spread open, okay? Just like any deadlift, you want to keep the chest tall, nice flat back, and you're going to hinge through the hip. Now, try to keep a straight line from the shoulder all the way down through that back foot. You're going to reach back with that back foot, keep the bar close to your body, okay? Go as deep as you can while maintaining that nice flat back, all right? And then you're going to stand back up, and that's 1. So the range of motion is actually dependent on the flexibility in your hamstrings. So if you have really tight hamstrings, right, you might be only able to make it here. Okay, I don't want you going lower if it forces you to round your back. Okay, if you're really flexible, you're gonna have a bigger range of motion. Okay, and again, so you gotta work on balance through your foot, trying to keep your hips and shoulders square. So this is not easy. So start light, move nice and slow, and feel that position, all right? The knee, if you notice, is just slightly bent. It's not perfectly straight, and I'm not bending it down as I go. So the knee is just soft, and then you really reach back with that back leg, 5 each side, all right? You're gonna have 5 rounds to go through this, so add weight as you go, like any barbell movement, incremental. Right after this, you're gonna go into 12 each side, classic bent over row. So we're gonna use a box or a bench, all right? You're gonna set up, 1 leg is back, 1 arm and knee on, and you're going to do 12 pulls. Really focus on pulling high at the top, pulling the shoulder blade back. Good range of motion, 12 on each side, and then you rest a minute. 5 rounds through that. Let's talk about conditioning. All right, guys, conditioning is a 20-minute AMRAP. It's going to be 3 movements, and the reps go up by 5 reps every round that you finish. So it's going to start off with 5 reps of each movement, then 10, 15, 20, 25, going as far as you can in a 20-minute AMRAP. All right, so the first move is going to be calories on the bike. Again, so get those calories done. From there, we're going to go to double dumbbell box step over. So holding the dumbbells at your side. Main thing here is you do not have to stand up on the box. So what I recommend is if you have the energy, you kind of push, as you step onto the box, kind of push the dumbbells in front of you a little bit, and it helps to actually pull you up on the box, and then you stay low as you step off the other side, okay? Come down, swing them forward, pulls you up, step, turn, okay? What you want to avoid is standing up the entire way, right? That's a lot of extra work on the legs. And you have to step down, which takes energy to absorb it. And then you walk away and you're holding the dumbbells. So a lot of this challenge will be actually in the grip, right? It's heavy in your hands and your grip is tired from the double unders and the bike. So trying to get over as quickly and as efficiently as possible. I don't have to lift my body up super high. Watch, I'll stay low and step off. And rotate as you go, rest as needed. So that's the dumbbell box step over. The round finishes with 50 double unders every round. So this is meant to be an unbroken set. So we always, same recommendations always for the double unders. If you can do any double unders, work on them, try them. Maybe instead of a number of reps, say, I'm gonna just do as many as I can do in 1 minute and then move on, okay? Or just give yourself a lower number. Maybe 10 double unders takes you a minute. And so that's your number. But work on them and you will get better. If you struggle with double unders, you cannot do any, work on singles, work on using your wrists. Notice my hands are pretty close to my body. My chest is up and I'm using my wrists to move the rope, okay? As you get better, if you're just learning, you put a double in between. Always keeping the chest nice and tall, okay? As you get better, you can link them together, all right? But again, double unders is one of those things you got to practice, you got to get into it, focus on those wrists, and scale as needed. So 20 minutes there. I recommend some pacing on this. Don't start out too hot. Have fun with it. See you tomorrow.